understand what's going on, you become obligated to teach somebody that don't understand what's going on. This is why I'm doing this. I hate social media with a passion. I don't like being out in the public domain. I don't like being one that got to come and tell everybody about the problem. Fuck what I like. We in trouble. They already here. We in trouble. They already here. So since we in trouble already, and since they already here, fuck what I like. I don't care. I don't have to be comfortable. I don't have to be smiling, right? But I gotta tell y'all. Somebody popped the question in. So oracles and empaths, get your downloads. Tell it to the public what you seeing in relation to the situation. Tarot carders on your platform, do a free Larry Hoover reading. Find out what the universe got to say about it. Formulate the question how you think it need to be formulated, because you're going to get the most accurate answers. When you put your own magic into it, you make it as strong as it can be. So the empaths and the oracles' job is to check the information with spirit. That information that I'm dropping, check me out. Check Larry out. Check out Chief Malik Angel Bay. Check out Big Tukey. Pull cards on all of them. See what they doing. See what the universe want them to be doing. See if they're the ones you need to be aligning with. It's going to tell you the exact same shit I'm telling you. Whether you pull it in the cards, whether you flip it in the motherfucking I Chings, whether you do it with the motherfucking sticks, whether you do it with the entrail reading, whether you do it with what you call the cold empath dry reads, it doesn't matter. They're going to tell you the same thing. This motherfucker right here, right? Larry Hoover, Angel Bay, and Big Tukey, the three kings that need to be on the land, they're going to tell you. Don't believe me. Use yourself as first frame of reference, and your emotions is your navigation system. Tap into the energy frequency of the universe and then ask the question. Let it sit, and the answer gonna occur to you. That means the universe finally told. When you're waiting on the answer to occur to you, the universe is finding how will you receive the information best to let you know that you're accurate before it gives it to you, because you cannot lie to yourself. So your higher self, that's tied directly to source, is going to put the information in a certain way to put it back to you, where you know for your own self, for nobody got to tell you shit. I ain't got to tell it to you. Them preacher ain't got to tell it to you. The imam ain't. The rabbi don't. You already know. Especially the empaths, especially the tarot readers, check this shit out. Do full tarot spreads on your platform the same way you want celebrities to be called. If you ain't supporting Larry Hoover, we finna stop buying your records. When they start getting 200-300 of them motherfuckers a day, they gonna know I can't run from this no more. There's no way I can stay silent and then continue to survive at the level of luxury I'm at if these people stop supporting my industry, my product, my labors of my soul, my passions. If they stop buying my records, they stop buying my books, they stop watching my movies because I don't support the indigenous people of the land by screaming free Larry Hoover, I'm going to have to do something. I got to figure it out. Let me go talk to my A&R guy. Let me go talk to my manager, my business manager, my accountant, my tax consultant. Let me talk to my mama, my grandmama. But them motherfuckers gonna have to use their platforms when the people demand it to push the agenda. Period. So when y'all understand what's taking place, I'm telling y'all who the three kings that's rightfully heirs to the land. These are the ones Big Mama want walking the land as free man, claiming they shit so that they can put Big Mama back on her fucking throne. And until that happen, the weather is just going to deteriorate. Motherfuckers going to start dying from weather invasion. hurricanes, earthquakes, tornadoes, motherfucking tidal waves, tsunamis, hailstorms, sleet. It's gonna happen everywhere. There's no escaping this shit. This is a universal and galactic dictate that this takes place. It's only up to the people now, right? It's the people's responsibility to decide to choose freedom over slavery. It is the people's responsibility to find those pushing the liberation and freedom agenda to their freedom to get the message out and support that message. You have to be clear on who you are and what you're capable of before you can even know who you are and what you're capable of. You're going to always be second guessing yourself if you don't take some form of action. Everybody that be watching me that understand what I'm saying need to be doing the same goddamn lives right after me. Tell it from your angle how you see it. Don't tell it how I see it. You can use what I see to help you see better from your angle. And the more angles we hit this shit, right, that's the more angels we inject into this shit. And all of the angels is solar oriented because they come in on angles of light. That means when they solar oriented, they soul oriented, and we are the soul people of the earth. We are the salt of the earth. The seasoning, the shit that make this motherfucker say ooh la ah. That's why we here. Right? To uplift each other, raise the frequency of each other, and when that happen, we pop they motherfucking badussi. Just like that. We gotta overrun. Yep. Goddess Makita, the waters are coming soon. Empath. Yes. And so, all of this is instrumental. There's nobody that's not valuable or needed. Everybody, every child. Ask your baby, your 7-year-old, let him listen to the video, record what the baby say. The baby gonna tell you something. I don't know what he gonna tell you, but he gonna tell you something more closely tied to the truth than a brainwashed, grown ass, go along to get along, boot licking, tap dancing, brown nose, slave minded motherfucker. The babies ain't corrupted yet. So they only know to tell you the truth. So when the baby's telling it to you the same way I'm telling it to you, y'all need to listen. They ain't been lied to thoroughly enough yet for them not to see the problem. And not to see the ones who see the problem and speaking the truth. Put your baby by the screen and see how they react. Watch the expressions on their face when they know that the truth being spoken. Fuck these grown motherfuckers. Right? Especially the sisters. You don't have time to raise a 35-year-old, 6-year-old. You don't have time to raise one. It's too late for that now. He gonna either have to man up or bitch out. Them is only two options. You can't sit there and nurse this motherfucker insecurities when he know he's supposed to be standing up and he asking all these coward questions. Well, what if I do this? And what if I don't do that? Man, fuck what you talking about. You either gonna stand the fuck up or you ain't. Quit trying to negotiate whether you stand up or not. It's non-negotiable. It's only two positions in this shit. The right side and the wrong side. I'm choosing the right side. I'm choosing the right side. Big Mama's right. Tell the truth, shame the devil, and run these motherfuckers out of here with the truth. Yeah, all of the books is way more in-depth than the movies. The movies are watered down versions of the books. Unless they was straight from a script. Yeah, I'm in Michigan too, man. I was asleep. I was resting, because I don't really sleep. But I was resting last night, and I don't know if it was in the astral or in the physical, but I heard the loudest bang I ever heard. It sounded like the earth had ran into a brick wall. That's a sign right there on the highest levels, because that shit was so fucking loud, I damn near stood up. Never heard nothing out loud. Each one teach one. We all might reach some. I'm telling y'all what to do.